Technology continues to evolve at an incredible pace, bringing consumers new devices with better features, faster performance, and improved designs. But behind many of these innovations lies a growing concern known as planned obsolescence. In this presentation, we'll explore how some electronics are intentionally designed to have shorter lifespans, the impact this has on consumers and the environment, and what can be done to create a more sustainable future. Planned obsolescence is a business strategy in which products are intentionally designed to become less useful, outdated, or difficult to maintain over time. The goal is simple: encourage consumers to replace products more frequently. By shortening the useful lifespan of electronics, manufacturers can generate repeat purchases and maintain a steady stream of revenue. While innovation naturally leads to newer products, planned obsolescence goes beyond normal technological advancement. It often involves deliberate decisions that make products less durable, less repairable, or less compatible with future technologies. Consumers may not immediately notice these design choices. A device might still function, but reduced performance, limited support, or compatibility issues can make it feel outdated long before it completely fails. Understanding how planned obsolescence works helps consumers make more informed purchasing decisions and recognize the factors influencing replacement cycles. One of the most common methods used to shorten product lifespans is limiting hardware durability. Many modern electronics contain components that naturally wear out over time. Batteries are a prime example. Every rechargeable battery has a finite number of charge cycles before its performance begins to decline. While battery degradation is unavoidable, manufacturers often make battery replacement difficult. Many devices feature sealed designs that require specialized tools, professional service, or complete disassembly to access the battery. In some cases, products are designed with materials that may not withstand long-term use as effectively as those used in older generations of electronics. As repairs become more complicated and expensive, consumers are often encouraged to replace the entire device rather than repair a single failing component. This cycle contributes to increased consumption and growing volumes of electronic waste. Hardware is only one part of the equation. Software plays an equally important role in determining how long a device remains useful. Most electronic devices depend on software updates for security improvements, bug fixes, and compatibility with modern applications. However, manufacturers eventually stop supporting older devices. Once software support ends, users may no longer receive security updates or access to newer features. Applications and services often require updated operating systems, which can leave older devices unable to run essential software despite having functional hardware. As compatibility issues increase, consumers are faced with a difficult choice: continue using a device with limited functionality or purchase a newer model. In many cases, software obsolescence becomes the primary reason consumers replace electronics that still physically work. Software updates are generally promoted as improvements, but they can sometimes create challenges for older devices. New operating systems are often designed to take advantage of more advanced hardware. As software becomes increasingly complex, older processors and memory systems may struggle to keep up. Users sometimes notice that devices become slower after major software updates. Applications may take longer to launch, battery life may decrease, and overall performance can decline. Whether intentional or not, slower performance often influences consumer behavior. Frustration with aging devices can make upgrading seem like the most practical solution. This issue has generated significant public discussion, with many consumers questioning how software updates affect device longevity. Transparency about software support and performance impacts has become an important topic within the technology industry. Another strategy that contributes to planned obsolescence is the use of proprietary components and repair restrictions. Many modern devices are built using specialized screws, adhesive sealed enclosures, and unique parts that are difficult for independent technicians to access. Even when replacement parts exist, manufacturers may restrict access to them or require specialized tools and software for installation. Some devices include digital locks that prevent certain components from functioning correctly after replacement unless they are authorized by the manufacturer. These restrictions increase repair costs and reduce the number of available repair options. As a result, consumers often find that purchasing a new device is easier or more affordable than repairing the one they already own. This trend contributes significantly to electronic waste and shortened product lifespans. The challenges associated with repairing electronics have fueled the growing right to repair movement. Advocates argue that consumers should have the ability to repair products they own without unnecessary restrictions. This includes access to replacement parts, repair manuals, diagnostic tools, and technical information needed to maintain electronic devices. Supporters believe repairable products benefit consumers by lowering ownership costs and extending product life. Repairability also benefits the environment by reducing waste and decreasing demand for new manufacturing. Around the world, lawmakers are increasingly considering legislation designed to protect consumer repair rights and encourage more sustainable product design. The outcome of these efforts may have a major impact on the future of electronics manufacturing. Manufacturers also contribute to obsolescence by frequently changing connectivity standards and accessories. Charging ports, cables, adapters, and peripheral devices often evolve from one generation to the next. While some changes provide genuine improvements, they can also make older accessories incompatible with newer products. Consumers may find themselves replacing chargers, docking stations, headphones, or adapters, even though those accessories remain fully functional. These changes increase ownership costs and generate additional electronic waste. The accumulation of discarded accessories represents a significant environmental challenge that often receives less attention than larger electronic devices. Greater standardization across the industry could help reduce waste while improving convenience for consumers. Not all obsolescence is technical. Marketing plays a powerful role in influencing consumer behavior. Technology companies invest heavily in advertising campaigns designed to highlight new features, improved performance, and updated designs. These campaigns often create excitement around the latest products while subtly making older devices seem outdated. Even small design changes can influence perceptions, causing consumers to view perfectly functional products as old-fashioned or less desirable. Social trends, peer influence, and promotional events further reinforce the desire to upgrade. As a result, consumers sometimes replace electronics not because they need to, but because they feel encouraged to keep up with changing technology trends. This psychological aspect of obsolescence can be just as influential as physical product limitations. One of the most significant consequences of planned obsolescence is the growth of electronic waste. Millions of electronic devices are discarded every year as consumers replace older products with newer alternatives. Many of these devices still contain valuable materials and may even remain partially functional. Unfortunately, improper disposal often results in electronics ending up in landfills where valuable resources are lost. Electronic waste can also contain hazardous substances that pose environmental risks when not managed properly. As replacement cycles become shorter, the volume of discarded electronics continues to increase, creating significant sustainability challenges worldwide. Addressing e-waste requires both industry action and consumer awareness. The environmental impact of electronics extends far beyond disposal. Manufacturing new devices requires substantial amounts of raw materials, including metals, plastics, and rare earth elements. Extracting these resources often involves mining operations that consume energy and affect ecosystems. Production facilities require electricity, water, and transportation networks that contribute to greenhouse gas emissions. Every new device carries an environmental footprint long before it reaches the consumer. When products are replaced frequently, these environmental impacts multiply. Extending product lifespans is one of the most effective ways to reduce resource consumption and lower the overall environmental costs of technology. While reducing unnecessary upgrades is important, responsible recycling also plays a critical role in addressing electronic waste. Recycling allows valuable materials such as copper, gold, silver, aluminum, and plastics to be recovered and reused. This reduces demand for new resource extraction while keeping materials in productive use. Proper recycling also prevents hazardous substances from contaminating the environment. Consumers can support sustainability by ensuring old electronics are recycled through appropriate channels rather than discarded as ordinary waste. Recycling alone will not solve the problem of planned obsolescence, but it remains an important part of a broader solution focused on resource conservation and environmental responsibility. Consumers have more influence than they may realize when it comes to reducing the impact of planned obsolescence. One of the most effective strategies is repairing devices whenever possible instead of immediately replacing them. Researching durability, repairability, and long-term software support before making a purchase can also help consumers choose products that are designed to last. Supporting companies that prioritize sustainability and repairability sends a clear market signal that consumers value longevity. Responsible recycling is equally important when devices finally reach the end of their useful lives. Consumers can also support right-to-repair initiatives that promote greater access to repair resources and encourage manufacturers to create longer-lasting products. Small choices made by millions of consumers can drive meaningful change throughout the industry. Planned obsolescence has become a significant issue within the modern electronics industry. Through limited hardware durability, software restrictions, repair barriers, changing standards, and marketing influences, products are often designed to have shorter useful lifespans. These practices contribute to increased consumption, higher ownership costs, and growing volumes of electronic waste. At the same time, consumers are becoming more aware of these issues and seeking alternatives that prioritize durability, repairability, and sustainability. Responsible recycling, informed purchasing decisions, and support for right-to-repair initiatives all play important roles in addressing the problem. Creating a more sustainable future will require cooperation between manufacturers, consumers, policymakers, and licensed recyclers. Thank you for joining us as we explored how planned obsolescence affects consumers, technology products, and the environment. Understanding these practices helps consumers make smarter decisions, extend the life of their electronics, and reduce unnecessary waste. By supporting durable products, responsible recycling, and repair-friendly solutions, we can all contribute to a more sustainable technology ecosystem. Reach us by phone, email, or our website. Together, we can reduce electronic waste, promote longer-lasting technology, and build a more sustainable future for generations to come.